Hello everyone, it's Foreign and welcome to All or Nothing Movie Reviews, where I review the blockbuster hits and blunders. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. It's brand new. We're going to actually kick it off with The Dark Knight Rises. So The Dark Knight Rises, for those of you that have not seen the previous movies, basically is just a continuation of the story of Batman and his path to, I guess, his legacy, what he's known for, what he actually is, his character, his being. And this movie is absolutely incredible. I highly recommend that everybody goes and sees it. It is a great way to end the trilogy. And notice how I said end. This is obviously just in like the news on the web, and this is before the movie even came out, that they're saying that this is going to be the last of the Dark Knight series. But, you guys can make your own judgment on that. I think that they're going to continue doing it. I mean, it's a huge blockbuster hit. Why would you stop making money off of something that you could make tons of money off of? So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But the movie was great. The overall story did an amazing job. I don't want to give away what the story is. I mean, everyone knows the main villain is Bane in this one, and they also introduced Catwoman. They introduced a few more people, and you'll just have to go and see and find out. The one spoiler I'm going to give you guys, and this isn't really a spoiler at all, this is just going to save you a little bit of time. There's nothing after the credits. They end the movie properly. They actually end it with things wanting more, or they leave the ending of it open-ended, as opposed to most movies where it just kind of ends and then you watch the credits and then they show you this little sneak peek of a movie that's going to come out 3 years from now, and you're not going to get to see it anytime soon. And by the time it actually comes out, you're actually going to forget about that little clip. So that might just save you a little bit of time. It's not spoiling the movie at all. It's not saying anything that's going to happen or should happen. So I hope you guys don't take that the wrong way. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie. Most people I know don't like Christian Bale as Batman. I think he's actually doing a great job. I can't even remember who was out there from previous ones, but I don't think that Christian Bale is doing a bad job. But I know that a lot of people dislike him. Like, most people, they don't think of The Dark Knight because of Christian Bale as Batman. They think of it because of Heath Ledger. And I don't know. I don't think it should be that way. I think he still played a great role in all three movies. It's not like he had a shit time. It's not like, for instance, Star Wars, the new three. Like, the first movie, Anakin was okay. The second movie, getting worse, getting terrible. It just went straight downhill. But that's not part of this review, so we're not going to talk about it. So I kind of want to talk about one other thing that's kind of circling around this movie, and that's the whole shooting and everything. So now, I don't know 100% of the details, so I'm not going to be biased to the situation whatsoever. I mean, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible tragedy, and it's one of the most brutal shootings that America has seen. And I really feel for those families. Like, it's a terrible thing to have happen to you, and when I had first heard about it, I thought that it actually happened during the movie. I mean, it's a Batman movie. There's guns firing. That's all I'm going to say. So, like, my first thought was these people were just getting fired on, and they didn't actually know. But then once I actually started hearing more, because I heard, like, right before I went to work, so I didn't, like, really know anything. I just kind of heard there was a shooting. They got the guy. That was it. But once I started finding out more, I really started to feel for these people. Like, it's a terrible thing to have happen to you. Like, there are people that probably waited for hours to see a movie. Like, this huge blockbuster hit that everyone's waiting to see, and then that's the last thing you experience in life. And it's just, it scares me personally. Like, I've gone into movies before, and just shady people have come in, and I just kind of feel a little unsafe. Even though I know I shouldn't, just because of the areas that I go to see movies in. They're not bad areas whatsoever, but it's just like that little sense inside of me that just kind of feels unsafe. But for the most part, I really feel for these guys, and It's a terrible tragedy, and I really hope that the people that made this and DC, I think it's like DC Entertainment or something like that. I think that's what actually makes the movies now. I kind of hope that they actually donate some of the proceeds that they earn off of this to the families that suffered. I mean, it wasn't just somebody that did something bad that died. It was fucking people that were going to see a movie. There was infants. There was little kids that got shot and killed. It's terrible. It's absolutely, absolutely terrible. Obviously, you know, everyone will find out more once the trial starts coming up, but until then, I mean, it's just like, what was this guy thinking? You know, what goes through someone's head knowing that you're gonna go in somewhere and just kill people, just kill innocent people that did absolutely nothing wrong? I don't know. It's absolutely terrible, but I hope you guys enjoyed this first movie review and kind of a little bit of the news that's been going around with the first movie. I don't think that it's going to be like that throughout every single episode of this or rendition of this, just because normally things like this don't happen and should never happen. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did like the movie or you went to go see it, you know, comment below. Tell me what you thought of it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Also, if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe if you like what you heard or like what you see on the rest of my channel. And leave a like if you liked the video, because that always helps out. Have a nice day, guys.